So we had a disaster happen in the craft room when my partner was looking for something, and we just got crap everywhere now. I have put all my blankie yarn, and then this is all like the pom-poms, the keychains, eyeballs, a little bit of spare fluff. This is my charms. That's going to be a little bin. There's all my tools in the cup. Behind there, all the bags are project bags. Then we've got this is for work. This is loose parts, so I'm actually going to take this whole container to work and give them those. We've got packaging. This is that umbrella thingy for winding yarn balls. Can't remember what it's called. I don't know. These are loose parts as well, so this whole container could go to work. At the childcare, I've got all my baby yarn stacked up in these little boxes because I've got enough baby booties, but they're all my yarn that I can make more. We've got all the pony beads here stacked up. Just a couple. That's my coin jar, gold coins, and these are like some little rivet type things. I'm gonna find all my spare baggies and put them in there. Got some nail stuff. We've got some cotton. Up here we've got to continue clean out because this was our emergency Cyclone Alfred supply. But I do keep spare food in here, and this is all the beads for amigurumi sticks. In those bags is all the supplies. This is from the Centro. I don't really want to use that yarn, but we might find a use. Then we've got like all the gardening stuff. So this was my partner's room for all, like, he made his own room and then he put all his shed stuff in here, and then we said that I could have this as a craft room, but we still got all his shed crap in here, and he won't put his crap in his room, which is why he made a giant mess in here yesterday. But we're going to take it as a positive because we're going to clean up. So this is all loose parts too. So if I sort them out and put them in that box, then we've got a bit of room up here. A lot of this stuff, this is new, but then the rest of these are very old, so they could go in the compost bin. Bit of craft stuff, food. So if I get all that in the compost bin, then maybe all the food will fit up the top. And then I've started to put my mill ends here. We'll put the blankie yarn mill ends over there. We could put all these mill ends here. I'm going to be using that soon to make the mermaid tails. This is for childcare, where we do sensory trays. So I might be able to just take that to work. There's another one there. People can use it. This is a video I still need to make. I painted these beautiful eggs. These are all our chemicals. These could possibly go under the laundry or in the bathroom. This is another book, some more food that could hopefully fit up the top. That could go in the bathroom. I got a 12-pack of these from Costco and they lasted me more than a year, so that's awesome. And then I've got all my seeds. So we ideally want to put, if we get rid of all this, then maybe we can make this the seed thing. All these stickers can go in my other original crafty nook, which is in the girls' room. So I'll get those few things done and then we'll see where we're at and how that is looking. Over there's not too bad. Also, I've got all these cotton yarns from when I did the crabbies, so they could just go back up here for now. I also have this empty thing for the blankets I've been making, but maybe we could find somewhere for them. And then we just got some yarns to go away, and we're going to get rid of this. Gift bags and gift wrapper hopefully could go out in the lounge room somewhere, or possibly in the cupboard. So let's see how we get going. Okay, I'm sorting out this shelf here. So I put all the food at the top. We got rid of all the food in the compost bin we didn't need. And I realized that these two shelves, if I make them all pretty, can be part of another background. Because I've got room here for a chair if I have the table pushed all the way over there. So it's going well, and I can put all my blankie yarn. But before I put all the blankie yarn up, I wanted to tell you and me I've got all my little blankie scraps behind here, so don't let me forget that they're there, okay? All right, let's keep going. And I've got somewhere to put my blankies, so then we can put more yarn in there. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I've just started opening up the mill ends that had the blankie yarn in it, and it looks like you get a 300-gram ball, which is these three, and you get a little baby 100-gram. So just bag this up, and then I'm gonna tuck it in behind, so don't let me forget, okay? Well, I finished it. I finished my shelf. I don't know how this is gonna work out. I only have this really tall chair, but I ended up putting a couple of blankets there, just like here. So yeah, I don't know. I guess, not sure. I'm not sure about the, oh, I'll turn it around. Not sure about this giant chair. Oh, actually, I could turn it to the side. Hang on. Might look better. This is my shelf. Look how cute it is. I may have some stuff shoved in the back there. There's my blankie shelf. Okay, so if I turn this on the side, then I won't have that big back. So let's have a look how that looks. Yeah, I think this is much better. That would be okay for a background, wouldn't it? So we can see the side of the chair. And the dogs want to get up on the couch, but look, there's no room. There's no room, Sizzle. Look at this. There's crap everywhere. There we go. She'll make itself fit. But we cleaned out 3 shelves. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I've just got the cardboard because the blinds keep moving. So we'll try and get the blinds where they should be. And then get a heap of stuff on the shelves, like that basket of chenille. Might be able to actually put it in the cubbies really nice. So that's the next thing I'll sort out, is the cubbies. Alright, I'm going out now, so Sizzle, stop. You're gonna get the yarn all yucky. Oh, there's nowhere to go, darling. They're gonna jump down anyway. Excuse me. Good job. So I ended up putting my mill ends back in there. And we've got the wrapping paper over there and the gift bags there. So we're slowly. Okay, here is our progress. Looking pretty good. Still need to do the table. Got a few things to put away here. These are acrylics, but I had them put aside for a wraparound granny square blanket, which we will be finishing soon. This was a granny square Sunday bag, which I think I can separate. Oh, can you hear that wind? Oh, I think that's my aircon. These are my books, which we might try and put up here somewhere. We still haven't cleared out the food up there. I've rearranged here, so I just moved my little sign. That's for TikTok. But we've done all the acrylics, and I tried to keep it in their color families. We'll have to close this window a bit, see if we can get that. So that's going to be annoying. There we go. We get it. That's okay. Alright, so we've got all the variegateds here, variegated acrylic. This is the rest of the acrylics that I have. So we've got the pinks, browns, blues. I've got one purple. The rest of the purples are in there. Greens, we've got our Kmart yarn, which are going to be turned into loaf cats. Blues, the white, peach, grey. I've got about 4 or 5 of them behind there because, as predicted, Kmart did discontinue those greys. And then this, So I bought this as blanket yarn in Millens. So I pulled that out, and I have discovered this is burnout baby blanket when you see it twisted like this. Then I just did all my sparkles in a row. Cotton Abbey Roads. We got to finish putting those cottons away into here, but we'll rearrange it so we've got all the variegators together, sparkles together. Then I did the same weights. So all of these are last year's value wool, and they are a thinner weight. These are the thinnest weight ones. So we put them together. Then we've got Bella Baby, which is the thickest weight. And then we've got the Timu and the Motivera sparkle yarn all together. They're around the same weight as well. So keeping all the same weights together. And then to finish cleaning up, we have a couple of spotlight hauls that we need to do. So I'm going to film that video now, and then we'll get those packed away, and then we can continue. The next thing we'll do is get the cottons all nice. But we have enough couch space and enough nice background to film the video. Alright, I just finished the video so we can get these ones all packed away up there. Let's start with that. So here is the final look around at the room. We've got a few too many acrylic yarns here, but that's okay. We're going to start using everything. We got the Baby Bernat put away. More acrylics in all the variegated colours. We got the Bella Baby and equivalents put away. We've got all the cottons and the sparkles, all the other cottons. Then we've got our Motivera and equivalent yarns put away. The couch is clear, so it can fit the doggies and myself on there. We've got some stuff for some future videos. This is all needs to be, works in progress. So we're going to start working those down. They're all very nearly finished. I got the desk cleared up quite a bit so we can film here. We've got all our filming stuff. Got my tripod there. We've got our beautiful second backdrop all finished. Unfortunately, I can't zoom out. I'm on the iPad again so I can finish up this video. But yeah, that's looking really nice. I got my cute little bag that I made. And yes, we have somewhere to work now. Couch is clear, desk is clear. I did get a couple of blanket yarns that don't fit on my blanket yarn thing, but hopefully we'll be making some more. All my eyeballs are here, but I just got some storage. So that's going to be coming up in an upcoming video. And I did get rid of all the loose parts and take them to the childcare. We haven't done up here. So yeah, I think if we clear that out, we can get more of this decluttered. But this is pretty good for now. It's much nicer. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you see. And check out these other videos.